you break out of imposter syndrome by practice and work and moving through it, you know, because what's the alternative? The alternative is that you're told you can't. You're the worst cadet, so you quit. And where are you? Still in the cement, right? Still stuck in the dirt that you were in, which all of us have family members who get stuck in that dirt because that's all you know. So now your feet are planted there and you can't see anything else because you're stuck. And so you never test yourself. You never know. You just only know what you're told about yourself. But every time you break through and sit at a table, you see more, you learn more. You learn more about yourself and you learn more about the system, right? That's how you break out of imposter syndrome. So no, I don't have it now because I've been at every powerful table there is. I've been on the world stage. I've seen Congress and the Senate. I've sat in the White House. I've met national security advisors, generals, former first ladies, former presidents, all amazing, talented people, but no better, no smarter, no more worthy, no more capable, no more deserving than me. Because that's just what I've seen. So my job now is like, I've been to the mountaintop. And I'm coming back down to tell you all, you're deserving and worthy. I've seen it. So now you can believe me, or you can believe what's in your head, because now it's not about what other people say about you. The biggest challenge of overcoming imposter syndrome is you and your head and what you repeat to yourself, right? And if you practice being an imposter and telling yourself that you're not worthy, it's not anybody else doing that, it's you doing it to yourself. So we have to start practicing other messages, you know, ingrain other kinds of images of what we can be in our own head, because there will always be somebody. And this is true regardless of race, class, gender. There are haters out there in the world. There are people who want to win. And every time you lose and you give up, that's a win for them. So there's always going to be somebody telling you you don't belong, you can't do this. So you got to practice a different set of tools for yourself besides, oh, maybe they're right. Or maybe I just won't try. Or maybe I'm just too scared. Maybe I'm scared that maybe they're right. So it all becomes an internal psychological game for ourselves. It's not about them, it's about us now. And that's where you have to know your story. Because if you're in a place where you're more inclined to believe someone who underestimates you, you have to look back on your story to figure out why. When did that start? Be able to label it and identify it and own it and speak it into truth. Because somebody told you that early on. If you still believe today, and you sit here as students at Morehouse and Spelman that you're not good enough, it's not about what's happening to you today. It's probably a part of what you've heard and seen consistently throughout your life. And that's your story that you have to own and you have to understand. That's what this book is about. You've got to be able to go over the moments in your life that brought you to a place of joy and happiness or broke you down, and be able to understand how has that made you who you are today, and what are you going to do to recalibrate or continue to repeat what's working. But if we don't confront our past and sort of understand our story and value that journey, however broken or hard it is, you know, you don't become from that.